How early is too early to quit your job?
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
ask me. I've only been here 86 years.
Technical director Ashton wanted me to ask it. So.
Oh, yeah. It's
no,
about that
sorry.
time, Ashton.
No way. You're staying around. You can't leave.
All right.
Yeah, you're stuck here. But no, one of our listeners emailed saying he's ready to fully walk away from his new job after just one day at the office.
Oh, wait a minute.
Apparently,
One day?
it was that bad.
What the heck?
And they say people don't want to work anymore, Jeff.
But-
I don't know why.
Quitting isn't the big problem for him. The real issue is that walking away could ruin his friend's life forever.
Whoa.
Oh,
You're
wait
going to
a
hear
minute.
why and see if we can help in your brand new Awkward Tuesday phone call next.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
There's certain milestone days you'll look back on and remember for the rest of your life.
Aw.
Like the day you get married,
Sure.
the day your firstborn child comes.
Oh my gosh.
The
Jeffrey.
second and third one, no one really cares.
Well, of course they do.
Then, of course, the day you die. You won't forget that one for the rest of your life.
My grandmother's saying was always die and forget it all. Yeah.
Hey, that's a good. I like that.
Wise woman. But another moment that gets seared into your brain is your first day at a real professional job. And one of our listeners vividly remembers their first day at the real job because it just happened yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And they're already having issues.
Okay,
So
that was quick.
no.
let's talk to Freddie about it. Freddie, welcome to the show.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So is this your first full-time job or are you working part-time, Freddie?
This is my first full-time, my first professional, my first adult 40-hour-a-week job.
Okay.
I want to
so
say congratulations, but it sounds like you're having problems.
you realize that it sucks.
Yeah.
Supplies that took you 24 hours.
I mean, it took me far less. I mean, within the first hour, it was awful. I knew immediately, like, this was a terrible decision.
Oh, whoa, wait, back up a little bit. Where are you working, I guess, is where we should start.
So I went to school for marketing, so it's like a kind of an entry-level marketing position, I guess. I'd say that. So, like, office work.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what goes into marketing at all, I'm going to be honest, but it sounds fancy.
Do we even have a marketing team here?
No idea.
I don't think we do.
I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
Alexis, you're the expert. What do you think?
Oh, I can market for us.
Yeah, go to the market for us.
Yeah, I'll figure it out, okay?
Okay.
It's like this little piggy went to market.
Yeah,
Literally
okay.
market.
Right?
So,
Are we close, Freddie?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, I mean, again, this is my first kind of standard, I guess. I don't
Freddie
really
doesn't
know.
even know, and he majored in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of like majoring in communications, isn't it?
Hey,
Yeah.
I also did that.
Vague. Very vague.
The fact
Okay.
that Alexis is our marketing department is really
Yeah.
sad.
Well, tell us why you didn't enjoy your first day in marketing.
I don't know. It's just isolating. It's kind of suffocating. I thought it was going to be more like, writers group and brainstorming, but I'm
Yeah.
just in this sterile office.
Okay.
Nobody really speaks to anyone else. It's just,
Oh, no.
it's just awful. It's just awkward.
Wait.
Boring.
I mean, you're getting way ahead of yourself. You were there one day.
And that's all it took. I mean, when I walked in, I mean, the boss, they were like, oh, like a coworker made a comment like, oh, here comes, I won't say his name. And he just walked completely by. Like, I mean, I'm a brand new employee. There was no meet and greet.
Oh, you wanted more fanfare. I see.
Yeah.
Probably more camaraderie.
I don't know.
Yeah, something. Acceptance. I don't know.
Brooke did have a good point. Why not give it just a little bit longer?
I feel like everything takes at least a year to really
A
know.
year?
Dang, a year of being miserable.
You already took the job. It's going to look terrible on your resume if you quit after a day. How
Oh,
are you
just
going to
don't put it on
explain
there.
that?
You made him to change
No.
careers.
Maybe not a whole year. Give it like a week.
I just have good instincts about these things. Like
How do you have good instincts when you've never done it before?
I can just pick up vibes of like, this is not the best fit for both of us. And also, like, I don't want them to waste even more time on training me if I know already this is not a good fit.
Okay, that part
Okay.
I could see
That is
valid.
generous.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but it's valid.
Okay.
So what are you wanting to do? You're wanting us to help you quit after one day?
Who are we calling?
So the other side of this is my friend, one of my closest friends, Sloan, hooked me up with his job.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
No.
Yeah.
Someone actually went and recommended you for
Vouched for you.
Yes, and she's been there quite some time.
this? You have to stay there for at least 10 years now.
Yeah, now it went from 1 to 10.
Yeah, like, just as a favor to Sloan.
I mean, I know, like, that's a difficult situation, but I feel like because she did so much for me, I need to let her know before I either duck out or I don't even want to put it at 2 weeks, but I need to let her know
You don't
first.
even want to put 2 weeks in?
Well,
I mean, it's
kinda
not like
feel
they
him on
want
that.
you to. They
No,
want you
they
around.
wouldn't.
You don't know how to do anything.
It's worse if he has 2 weeks on his resume rather than just like, I worked a half a day and
This
never
is
mind.
so bad.
That's why I need your help. Like, I don't really so much care about this job. I mean, job's probably a dime a dozen. But I care about
Okay.
this friendship. I don't want to ruin that over this.
Maybe she has another job that she worked at before that she could recommend you for that'd be a better fit.
I don't think we're gonna hit up Sloan anymore for any job wrecks.
All right,
Yeah,
then
I
I
don't
think
wanna go
that's
to
the end
Sloan.
of that.
I guess we'll just stick with the basics and
Yeah.
come back and call Sloan and let you make your awkward Tuesday phone call to tell her I'm quitting after 1 day on the job that you recommended me for.
Yeah.
Oh.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
You're to the point. And we're still going to make sure that you and Sloan are best friends even after this conversation.
Yeah.
Have to be best.
Can it be like second tier?
Yeah.
No, I think he may sleep on her couch for a little bit if he doesn't have a job.
They're going to have new friendship necklaces that they're going to mint as soon as this call is over.
wow.
That is our goal.
This can improve his life.
And I believe in you to come up with good advice for. We're going to do it with your awkward Tuesday phone call next.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Fun fact, when I first started working here, I tried to quit on day 1.
Really?
But Brooke came to me with tears in her eyes.
Did I?
And she grabbed me by my bicep and stroked my chest, and she begged me not to leave. Why? Because the printer was broken again, and she needed somebody to fix it so she could print off 8x10 glossy headshots of herself and sell them to underprivileged children for $40 a pop.
It's
You
like
remember that, Brooke?
It's like charity.
Yeah. But one of our listeners, Freddie, is also ready to throw in the towel on day 1 at his
my
office job. But out of respect, he wants to tell his friend Sloan, who recommended him for the position first.
Puts her in such a bad position.
Now, Freddie, before we do this, Brooke wants me to ask, can you fix printers? That way you can transition careers smoothly over to us.
No, probably not at all.
I mean,
okay.
honestly, though, it should be a major at college because you would have job security for the rest of your life.
Why do
Printer
they
fixer.
break so much?
Yeah, like, no one has invented a good printer.
All right, well, you can't fix printers, but Brooke does have some advice
Yes.
that she wants to give you first.
I
Go
mean,
ahead, Brooke.
I just think, Freddie, that the only way that Sloan isn't going to blame you for this is if it's not your fault that you have to quit. Okay? Are you following me?
Yeah, I'm listening. I mean, what do you got in mind?
An allergy, perhaps?
What? Allergic to work?
Who knows? Something in the vents? I mean, I sit under an air conditioning vent over at my desk, and I'm telling you, it is just dousing me with God knows what.
Dust?
You just can't sit there. Yeah, sure. Or maybe a dust situation,
That's it, I quit.
hay fever. I don't know.
I mean, the place does give me hives, so
See?
I don't know if that counts.
It does.
Allergy.
Wow.
Stress? Yeah.
Okay. Maybe Jose, you got something else?
All you have to say is, I got a better offer.
What?
Tell her you applied to another job weeks before you got this one and they just got back to you. So unfortunately, you have to quit because they pay better.
But she's your friend. She's going to know.
No, a true friend would
Be happy
support
for
him.
you.
Yeah,
Make
be
it
happy like, you know
more.
what?
But he
get that
actually
new
has to
job.
have the other job later.
He's
Okay.
manifesting it. He'll get one.
Brooke is basically clinging on to your bicep too, Freddie, begging you not to go. You feel ready to call her?
Not really, but I mean, I will give it a shot.
All right. We're just going to leave it in your hands, and we'll jump in when we feel like you need a little bit of help.
No, okay.
Okay.
I do appreciate that.
All right, here we go. I'm dialing your number right now.
Hello,
Hey, Sloan, how's it going?
Freddie? Oh, hey, how are you?
I'm doing fine. We didn't really get to talk after work yesterday, so I was thinking if you don't have plans, maybe I don't know, like a dinner or drink or something this
Oh,
evening,
that's right.
maybe.
Yesterday was your first day, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh, amazing. So what'd you think?
First of all, if I didn't, and I feel like I said this, but I do just want you to know, thank you so much for the recommendation, the referral. You really went above and beyond. Nobody's ever done that for me. But
It was you deserved it, and I knew you'd be a great fit for the company. So, tell me, what'd you think of the first day?
So the coffee bar, like the downstairs, the lobby coffee bar.
That place is great.
Yeah, it's great. I kind of thought we might get like a better employee discount.
Huh? What?
I mean, so like this place that I temp for, you would get like 20% off of anything at their coffee bar, and here it's only 5%, that's kind of weak. Like that barely covers the tax. So that sort of rubbed me kind of the wrong way.
Okay. There's free coffee in the break room.
Oh yeah, no, that's gross. That sits there all day. No.
Okay. So you didn't like the coffee bar and the discount wasn't enough, but I mean, everything else was great, right?
I don't know about, so if I'm being kind of honest, some of the people that we work with, they're a little weird, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, for starters, like, Charlie?
Yeah.
He is like really, really well dressed. Like, looks like he wants to be on the cover of GQ, and he gets a ton of female attention. It's distracting.
Okay. And?
Well, my old job, like, not to brag, but like I was kind of the office stud. Like, I'm, again, not bragging, but like, I don't know. It's like, it's distracting me how much he distracts the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Are you being serious? I mean, what are the problems? I don't understand. I don't get it. What's going on?
I'm being serious right now. I know it might sound crazy, but this is destroying my self-esteem. My self-esteem is just abysmal at the end of that day.
So your self-esteem is destroyed because Charlie looks good in an outfit?
Not that. No. So I didn't know we were supposed to dress up. Like he's going above. It's too much.
Uh-huh. So how about you don't worry about how other people are dressed or the price of coffee, okay?
No, see, I mean, those are just two minor. The worst, like, honestly, and I don't want to just unload on you right now, but the worst for me, like the office itself is the absolute worst.
What are you talking about?
They put me in front of a giant window. I'm like by myself with an incredible view of the city, and it's distracting. Between Charlie and the city, I can't get any work done in there. I'm just isolated looking at this all day long.
Are you serious with this? People fight for that office, and they just gave it to you. You waltzed in. I don't understand this. Look, again, I appreciate everything you did for me, and if people were fighting over the office, someone else can have it, because I'm actually, Sloan, I've got to quit. I can't go back. What?
Awkward.
Oh, that was bad.
This is ridiculous.
Charlie, where are you calling from? I don't understand. What's going on?
Well,
Are you at the office calling me? Are you calling me from the office?
I don't
Hey,
know.
what's up? It's Charlie from the office. You want to go on a date?
Yeah.
I don't know where Freddie is calling from, but he did call into a radio show asking us for help.
Oh my
That's what we
God.
are. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, Sloan.
You called into a radio show? What is wrong with you?
For help.
I think a lot.
Yeah, this is something called it's an awkward Tuesday phone call, and Freddie just didn't know how to tell you that as much as he appreciates you sticking your neck out to get him this job, it's not the right fit for him.
It's your first professional job. Change is hard. I get it. But the things that you're complaining about, that you have a beautiful view and the coffee discount isn't enough? I mean, come on. You can't quit over that.
I mean, coffee is expensive, and I'm not supposed to look out the window? It's right there.
Yeah. I mean, in a way, you're kind of setting him up for failure there, Sloan.
Yeah.
Freddie, I put my reputation on the line for you, so you could work here.
I appreciate it a great deal. It's not for me. Like, this is one of those places where, like, you wake up one day and you're 50 and your whole life's passed you by and you're just staring at Charlie in a wind. I can't, it's not for me.
I don't know. Staring at Charlie and having that view sounds like a pretty good way to pass the time.
as a-
to
Charlie's
me.
old now, but he's still handsome.
I know.
I mean, as a woman, it would be great to have Charlie working there, but as a guy, that
Dude, there's hot women all over the place. You don't base
Where?
your own confidence on what other people look like.
I understand that, but could he work on, like, maybe a different floor? He's right. We're right there.
Oh my God, Freddie, are you kidding? If you're so intimidated by Charlie, then why don't you take it as a challenge and step up your style? Start dressing better than him.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, you guys are laughing, and, like, this is all a joke to you, but, like, this is my life. Like, I have to go in there every day. So.
Well, yeah, Sloan, it's also her life, and she has to go in there every day after you quit.
Not only that, but like she will never be able to recommend another person again.
That's
No
true.
one will ever take her recommendation.
Although at this point, Sloan, you've heard all of his reasons for wanting to quit. Do you really want him to work with you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm beginning to wonder. I mean, come on, can't you just give it one more day? Just give it one more day. I mean, Jesus, it's only 48 hours, but I mean, maybe it'll be better tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what Brooke says in her marriage to her husband. Just give it one more day. Can't get any worse, right?
For you, Sloan, like, I'll give it one more day. I'll give it a couple more days.
Wow.
Yay.
Now this is going to turn into an awkward Wednesday
Dude,
phone
the
call.
maturity is just leaping out of you right now, Freddie. I'm so
This
proud
is
of you.
adulting.
It's heroic of you, Freddie.
Even Alexis saw it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, if it doesn't get better,
All right.
I'm out. I can't do it.
Okay.
I just really hope it's not Charlie's birthday at work tomorrow. That would be a huge blow to Freddie's ego.
Crossing my fingers for a sick day for that guy.